I don't know how many of you might be old enough or have lived in Arizona long enough to remember hearing this. I hope you can hear it. If not, I'll repeat it, but we're going to try to play this. How many of you remember this?
Blessed is a nation whose God is the Lord. KOOL TV, Channel 10, Phoenix.
Remember that? When we moved here from Pennsylvania long ago, we didn't have the internet. Some of you are sitting there going, oh my. We did not have cable television. We had something called broadcast television, which you listened to as the dinosaurs walked by outside. And on the hour, Channel 10 taught most Arizonans the first half of Psalm 33:12. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. The scriptures tell us that all peoples, all nations, all states have a God. They have a God. For example, 1 Chronicles chapter 16 says, "For great is Yahweh and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the peoples are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens." Now, why would I bring this up as we stand here calling our state to end the slaughter of innocents in our midst? Arizona has more people living within its borders and more square miles of land than most European nations did up until the modern era. We are truly a people answerable to God for the laws that we institute within our borders. And so I have a question for you today. What kind of a God does Arizona have? Do we have the hideous gods of the nations that led their people to offer their children the fruit of their bodies upon altars of sacrifice?
No.
Is sexual freedom our God? Intercourse and pleasure without meaning and without covenant? Will we worship stardust, random fluctuations of energy, doomed someday to die in the great heat death, without meaning, without purpose, just here briefly to feel good and use others for our own benefit? Is that the God of Arizona? God made us in his image. Our entire nation once knew this, believed this, made our laws based upon this. When our founders spoke of rights, they founded them not in the state. They derived them not from the state, but in the God who grants them to his creatures. God has granted to us more knowledge about the humanity of the preborn child than ever in history. We can literally see inside the womb and watch the miracle of development take place. We are just scratching the surface of understanding the incredible complexity of fetal development that remains so far beyond our limited capacities and abilities. Truly, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. For this reason, my friends, we have the least excuse of any generation to be murdering and slaughtering the children of the womb. There is no excuse. We do it for pleasure. We do it for selfishness. We do it because we have become so debased by secularism, we think our right to an orgasm is more important than the unique, special creature created in the act. Ancient men also engaged in the evil of abortion, but our generation does it with our eyes wide open and not a word of excuse could possibly be offered. So what will it be, Arizona? Blessed is the nation, blessed is the state, blessed is the people whose God is the Lord. Do we desire God's blessing rather than his wrath? Will we stop suppressing the knowledge he has given us long enough to act in its light and do the right thing? We must abolish human abortion in the state of Arizona, call upon God to forgive us of the blood that has already been shed, and stand united to call the rest of our nation to repentance as well. Let us end this scourge before it ends us. God bless.